सब आ जाओ स्ट्रीम में। आज खेलेंगे पीएसएल का मैच, पहला स्टार्टिंग मैच है आज टूर्नामेंट का। भाई पीएसएल स्टार्ट हो रहा है आज से, तो हम पीएसएल का मैच खेलेंगे आज मुल्तान सुल्तान्स और लाहौर कलंदर्स के बीच में। तो सब भाई आ जाओ स्ट्रीम में, फटाफट शुरू करते हैं भाई। इस साल का इस पीएसएल से का फर्स्ट मैच सेशन का। तो रिजवान है भाई, मैं मुल्तान सुल्तान के साथ खेल रहा हूँ आज, और साइंस अफरीदी है लाहौर कलंदर्स का कप्तान। चलो भाई मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 2020 match between the Multan Maestros and the Lahore Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it really does look like having a bowl will be the correct move, and hope you can chase down anything the opposition posts. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now, big decision coming up.
और हम पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे भाई।
The Sultans going to bowl first. Easy choice, I'd say. Expect movement, some bounce. The batters will need to be rather cautious during the early overs.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
पहला बॉल पे भाई रन आउट, मुझे लगता है आउट हो चुका है। पहली बॉल पे भाई रन आउट कर दिया। ज़बरदस्त शुरुआत मुल्तान सुल्तान के फील्डर ने भाई रन आउट कर दिया। किसने किया सब पता नहीं, देखते हैं अभी। पहली बॉल पे भाई रन आउट हो गया।
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Bowlers in.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Qalandars are 2 for 1.
A few moves made in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Mirza shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Bowlers in.
couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bola, bola.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Qalandars are 10 for 1.
Catch है भाई, catch है.
Edge! What a ball!
Yeah.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Good bowling, good
Oh,
bowling.
didn't
Like
get the
मार देना,
feet
guys.
moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Hit से बढ़िया ball, beat हो
On the
गया.
drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Qalandars are 12 for 2.
बढ़िया bowling
Just
हो रहा है,
through the
बढ़िया
shot,
bowling.
too
भाई
early.
मुल्तान सुल्तान का बढ़िया bowling. मैं खेल रहा हूँ मुल्तान सुल्तान के साथ. लाइक कर देना भाई, जो भी मुल्तान सुल्तान के फैन हो भाई. सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो कर लो.
Wait.
जबरदस्त
Can't get
bowling
that
हो रहा है
outside
यहाँ
the
पे.
ring field.
ओहो, जबरदस्त bowling guys.
I'd say
like
it was
मार
the
देना.
right shot to choose,
channel
but
पे
it was
नए
just
हो तो
timed
subscribe
badly.
मार
Just
लेना.
couldn't get the drive away.
Nice bowling. Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
एक खराब गेंद
Effortless.
था.
A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Dahani from the north end. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Multan Maestros.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
अबे ओ जबरदस्त कैच यहाँ पे. और एक
Confident
विकेट है
appeal.
भाई.
Could it
पहला
be?
बॉल पे विकेट आकिब हसन का. क्या स्लिप में कैच पकड़ रहा है भाई. लाइक मार दो.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
भाई सान मासूद का जबरदस्त कैच
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Wait there.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. The captain moving the field back here, trying to prevent boundaries. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well placed, should get a single. Big shout. Pollard, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
The batters will have plenty of running to do now as the field goes out to protect the boundaries.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away. Nicked it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait there. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Raza gets off the mark.
Over. The Qalandars are 41 for 4.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Finds the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a... whisker away from hitting the wickets. Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Big appeal. Middle that one. Great timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yes.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Right on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
56 for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong. Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
13 runs added there. The Qalandars are 69 for 4. Shah, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Rizwan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here, with the field back trying to stop the boundaries. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Waiting.
12 runs added there. The Qalandars are 81 for 4. Nice shot, runs possible. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Talat shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good shot, a beauty.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
End of the over. The Qalandars are 89 for 4.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A bit of a sluggish start, but they're putting that to rights now. Scoring rate heading in the right direction at the moment. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Huge edge.
Good return, back from the deep. They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yep. Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Qalandars are 112. To 5.
Some adjustments to the field.
Shah from the north end.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yep.
At number 8 for the Lahore Lions. Please give them a round of applause.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
120.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Qalandars are 124 for 6. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Dahani is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging for the batter now.
Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
End of the 80.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Gull, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Good.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
23 runs added in that over. The Qalandars are 151 for 6.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
right off the meat of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Super shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Usman has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well placed. Should get a single. Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Afridi, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Immediately underway with some runs.
There'll be runs here. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's the over. The Sultans are 25 for 2. Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Watch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
10 runs added in that over. The Sultans are 35 for 2. Timed that brilliantly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Massive edge.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 58 for 2.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total. Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. Super piece of timing.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
74 for 2.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler's end.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
And now on
7 runs added in that over. The Sultans are 93 for 2.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. The slower ball. Just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Hola!
5 runs added in the over. The Sultans, 98 for 2. Dawson from the south end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Keeper! Yep. Yep. Bowler! Yep. Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Dawson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep. Yep. Keeper! Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Keeper!
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Zaman coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Bowler is confident on this one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line, too. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Edged it. Big shout.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hussain will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Confident appeal, could it be? Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait on. No! Yes.
This could be out.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. And with that, they're off the mark.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Afridi, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
There'll be runs here. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
128 for 6.
great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper!
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler!
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Over. The Sultans are 139 for 6. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
We're there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Bowler. Yep.
6 runs added there. The Sultans are 145 for 6. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Needs a direct hit.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Huge appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
50 for 7. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9. The Multan Maestros.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Sultans are 151 for 7. Ralph coming into the attack from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes. On.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Nicked it. This should be close. 9 runs added there. The Sultans are 160 for 7.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Middle that one. Great timing.
And that marks the end of the match. The Multan
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon